Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Sports Store on Enterprise Television. This is the program where we give you the lowdown of the major happenings in sports. I'm Joshike Okoli, we are live and here is what we will be looking at today. In the MPFL, Rivers United stunned by Bayelsa United as Remo Stars hold Enyimba in Aba. In tennis, Yannick Sinner makes winning start in ATP finals, while on the women's side, American Coco Gauff wins season-ending WTA Tour finals in Riyadh. And we're going to take a review of the big games in Europe's top leagues ahead of the November international break. Let's take a short break on Sports Store. When we return, we will take a keen look into our package for the day. Welcome back to Sports Store on Enterprise Television. And the Nigeria Premier Football League witnessed a beehive of thrilling matches over the weekend, with several away upsets and impressive comebacks in match day 11 of Nigeria's top flight. And at the Adokia Amaka Stadium in Port Harcourt, Bayelsa United secured a shocking 1-0 win over early season frontrunners Rivers United, handing the former champions their second consecutive loss. The win propelled Bayelsa United out of the bottom 4 and to 15th on the MPFL standings. This is Rivers United's first loss at home in the MPFL since March 2019, a 2-1 loss to Wiki Tourists of Bauchi, and it is their first defeat in 91 MPFL home games. At the Mohammed Diko Stadium in Katsina, Ikorodu City continued their impressive run of form with a 2-1 win against Katsina United. Emmanuel Solomon scored twice, including the winner in the dying embers of the game, lifting Ikorodu to 12th position with 14 points. Enyimba and Remo Stars played out a goalless draw in Aba, maintaining their respective positions on the log. Remo Stars retained their top spot with 22 points, while Enyimba remained third with 19 points. The draw also showcased the defensive solidity of both teams. In other results in the MPFL, Heartland FC defeated Sunshine Stars 1-0 in Owerri, courtesy of Christian Moloku's 8-minute goal. This loss led to Sunshine Stars head coach Kennedy Boboyi resigning from his role in the aftermath. In Ilorin, Kwara United won 1-0 at Nasra United thanks to Emmanuel Ogbole's goal. Niger Tornadoes compounded bottom place Akwa United's woes with a 1-0 win in Minna. Shooting Stars trashed El Kanemi Warriors 3-0, ending the unbeaten run of the Changi boys. Bendel Insurance lost by 1-0 at home at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium to Kano Pillars, courtesy of a late Rabiu Ali goal via a penalty after Ahmed Musa was fouled. And Plateau United and Enugu Rangers played a goalless draw, while Lobi Stars defeated Abia Warriors 3-1. It was coach Daniel Amokachi's first win as the manager of the Makurdi-based team. Well, on the MPFL table, Remo Stars topped the MPFL standings with 22 points. Rivers United are second with 21 points. Enyimba are third with 19 points. Niger Tornadoes fourth with 17 points. And of course, Enugu Rangers, defending champions, on 16 points. Kano Pillars also on 17 points. And the likes of Ikorodu City, like I said, climbed up from 17th to 12th. Abia Warriors on 13 points, on 13th position with 14 points. Sunshine Stars, with their coach who has left, now have 13 points after 11 games. They are 14th on the log. Bayelsa United are 15th. 13 points are gained so far from 11 games. Bendel Insurance 16th, Katsina United, Nasra United, Lobi Stars, and Akwa United. These last 4 teams occupy the relegation zone in the Nigeria Premier Football League. In tennis, world number 1 Yannick Sinner made a winning start to the delight of the home support in Turin at the season-ending ATP finals, while Russian Daniil Medvedev unraveled in defeat to Taylor Fritz. Sinner, who was the runner-up to Novak Djokovic in the prestigious year-ending tournament last year, began his bid to win the title for the first time with a 6-3, 6-4 defeat of tournament debutant Alex de Minaur of Australia. And the Italian, who won this year's Australian and US Open titles to open his Grand Slam account, dropped behind early in the first set, but quickly hit back to dominate the contest, completing victory with a masterful service hold. And in the second match at the ATP Tour Finals, Russian Daniil Medvedev had a series of meltdowns as he lost his opening match of the ATP Tour Finals against Taylor Fritz. The American Fritz, who reached the semi-finals on his debut 2 years ago, produced a level-headed display to claim a 6-4, 6-3 victory. Fritz is the first American man to record back-to-back 50-win seasons since James Blake in 2006 and 2007. And on Monday, four-time Grand Slam champion Carlos Alcaraz will face Casper Ruud, and new world number 2 German Alexander Zverev will serve off against Russian Andrei Rublev in the ATP Finals second group stage games. On the women's side of the divide, Coco Gauff became the youngest player to win the WTA Finals in 20 years after edging Olympic champion Xin Wensheng in an epic season-ending finale. Gauff, who was 2 points from defeat, sealed a memorable and a stunning 3-6, 6-4, 7-6, 7-2 victory against Olympic champion Zheng in one of the matches of the year. The former US Open champion, who struggled during the North American hardcourt swing, turned her fortunes around by playing some of the best tennis of her career to defeat defending champion Iga Swiatek before upsetting an out-of-sorts Aryna Sabalenka on her way to the finale. Gauff became the first American champion since Serena Williams 10 years ago and the youngest winner at the end of season women's event since Maria Sharapova did so in 2004. In football, Gabriel Martinelli and Pedro Nieto scored for either side as Super Sunday's London derby between Chelsea and Arsenal ended in a 1-1 draw. Liverpool over to Anfield. Liverpool extended their lead at the top of the Premier League standings to 5 points as Darwin Núñez and Mohamed Salah scored to give the Reds a 2-0 win over Aston Villa. Champions Manchester City lost ground on the Reds as Brighton recovered from an early Erling Braut Haaland strike to defeat the Citizens 2-1 at the Amex Stadium, and Ruud van Nistelrooy said goodbye to the Old Trafford faithful in his last game as interim manager as he led Manchester United to a comprehensive 3-0 victory over Leicester City. In other games in the Premier League, Brentford took on Bournemouth and defeated them 3-2 at home. Crystal Palace lost to Fulham 2-0 at Selhurst Park, while the game between West Ham United and Everton ended in a goalless draw. Wolverhampton Wanderers took on Southampton in a game between the two teams on the bottom of the log, and Wolverhampton Wanderers defeated Southampton by 2-0. Nottingham Forest were defeated by Newcastle 3-1. Newcastle came from a goal down to win 3-1. And Tottenham Hotspur lost to Ipswich Town 2-1. It was Ipswich Town's first win in the Premier League since they returned back up to the Premier League. In other games happening all across the big leagues in Europe, let's go to the Italian Serie A and tell you that the biggest game that happened over the weekend, we saw Inter Milan play a 1-0 draw against Napoli. In other games, Monza lost to Lazio 1-0. Fiorentina 3, Verona 1. Moise Kean scoring a hat-trick in that particular encounter. AS Roma's woes continued as Bologna defeated them 3-2 in the Serie A. Atalanta 2, Udinese 1, Juventus 2, Torino 0 to win the Derby della Mole, the Turin Derby out there in the Serie A. Cagliari 3, AC Milan 3, 6-goal thriller for AC Milan, who could not get the 3 points in that particular one. Verona lost at home to Parma 2-1. Lecce played a 1-0 draw with Empoli, and Genoa and Como played a 1-0 draw. The top 6 teams in the Serie A: first position Napoli, second position Atalanta, third position Fiorentina, fourth position defending champions Inter Milan, fifth position Lazio, and Juventus La Vecchia Signora, the old lady, are all separated by 2 points. 2 points, 6 horse race so far after after 11 games played, after 12 games played in the Italian Serie A. In the French League, Olympique Lyonnais defeated Saint-Etienne by a goal to nil. Montpellier 3, Brest 1. Le Havre also defeated, lost to Reims 3 goals to nil. Toulouse defeated Rennes 2 goals to nil. Nice 2, Lille Metropole 2. PSG defeated Angers away from home 4 goals to 2, remaining top of the table. Lens defeated Nantes 3-2, 5-game thriller. Strasbourg lost at home to Monaco 3-1, and Olympique Marseille lost at home to Auxerre 3 goals to 1. In the Spanish Primera División, Las Palmas defeated Rayo Vallecano 3-1, Real Madrid 4, Osasuna 0. Villarreal defeated Alaves by 3 goals to nil. Leganés 1, Sevilla 0. Real Betis and Celta Vigo played a 2-all draw. Real Mallorca lost at home to Atletico Madrid by a lone goal. Athletic Bilbao and Real Valladolid played a 1-all draw. Girona defeated Getafe in Madrid by a goal to nil, and Real Sociedad defeated the Highland Kings via a goal that, would surprise everyone as they ran away with a 1-0 victory against Barcelona at the Anoeta. And in the German Bundesliga, Heidenheim lost at home to Wolfsburg. Stuttgart lost at home 2-3 to Eintracht Frankfurt. Augsburg and Hoffenheim played a goalless draw. Leipzig and Borussia Mönchengladbach played a goalless draw. Werder Bremen defeated Holstein Kiel 2-1. Mainz 05 defeated Borussia Dortmund 3-1. Bayer Leverkusen and Bochum played a 1-all draw. St. Pauli lost at home to Bayern Munich by a goal to nil, and Union Berlin and Freiburg played a goalless draw. Well, that's how much we can take on sports stuff for the day. Endeavor to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Enterprise TV 7 on YouTube. Click the notification bell to get alerts on our new YouTube videos. Follow us on all our social media platforms. We are Enterprise TV 7 on Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok. Like, share, and engage with our content. And also visit our website, www.enterprisetvnews.com, where we give you all the hot stories on the go, the live updates, the exclusives, and the news you can use. Moreover, if you want to partner with us on Enterprise Television, you want to place your product on our platform, and for all sponsorship, commercial, and advertising inquiries, kindly send a mail to enterprisetv7@gmail.com, or you may send a DM to our aforementioned social media handles at Enterprise TV 7. And before we go, let's leave you with this quote from American baseball legend Hank Aaron. He said, and I quote, "My motto was always to keep swinging. Whenever I was in a slump or feeling bad or having trouble off the field, the only thing to do was keep swinging." End quote. I'm Joshua Okoli, and I want to thank you for the privilege of your time. Until we meet again, it's goodbye and hasta luego.